Hello everyone, welcome back! We're continuing with Affinity missions and Hearts-to-Hearts. And today, it's a little bit different from normal, because we will have two starts of the episode, not only one. It's Frye and Phog. They are brothers and their Affinity missions are intertwined. So it's kinda hard to separate them, so the episode will be a little bit longer. Sorry guys, but it's following how I'm doing these episodes. This is the only thing I could have done. So guys, let's get this done. Okay, so I think it's this one. We have a great divide that is with Phog. We don't have an Affinity mission only for Frye. As I was expecting. After doing that Affinity mission with Frye, I wanted to be sure that there was nothing more. We have Blitzkrieg, that is Affinity mission with Frye and Phog. And after we get this one done, there will be a third mission that will that's with the two of us, two of them. And actually, we may do this episode only the 3 Affinity missions, and the next episode only the Hearts-to-Hearts for the 2 of them. Let's see how long it takes to do the Affinity missions. First of all, because I will say that's the most important thing. Okay. So, active members, Celica, sorry, Phog, you're in. A Great Divide, recommended level 30, required level 30. Requirements, chapter 7 and complete bottoms up Affinity mission. All done, and restricted characters Frye. Because, once again, they aren't in good terms. So let's do this. Hello, Phog.
There's a mission I'd like your help with.
Okay,
it's from an outfitter team working on a new Skell. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia.
Things?
They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are.
Okay. Ask Phog to tell more about the things, yeah? Ask how is this a prospector mission. I don't care about that. Things.
I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment. That's kind of the point, actually. This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me.
Why?
I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission.
I see.
I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you.
Wow, that's nice. Tell Phog that you'll catch up in no time. Say that you are nothing special. Ask Phog if his brother is still alive. Yeah, he's alive. It's still alive. It's Frye, so let's encourage him. It's the best thing.
I'll do my best. If I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope to make my brother proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
Okay, let's do this. Great Divide. Is the mission selected? True, it's done. So let's go to Oblivia. I think I've never done those side missions, these Affinity missions. This one I may have done, but I'm practically sure the other ones with the 2 of them I didn't. So I don't know what to expect.
This is them.
Oxers?
I've definitely never seen one of these before.
I've seen a lot of them.
Right.
They're all over the place. Phog, they're enemies? Stand back and watch. Alert Phog to the risk of touching an unknown object.
I know. But if my brother were here, he wouldn't let that stop him.
Yeah, but your brother is a little bit crazy. Well, maybe not just a little bit. Yeah. As expected.
We've been found out. What now?
I need to gain some PP, so Overdrive, use
You don't
this.
see this every day.
Lay into them with Camouflage.
I didn't use an AoE. Who killed them all?
What strange organisms? I've never seen anything like them.
Oh, I have. Claim that they are some new kind of ganglion, some kind of new ganglion weapon. Say that they are just another of Mira's mysteries. Assert.
I don't know. I don't see much reason for them to lay a trap out here. No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look.
If you say so.
I'm sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
Oh, Solon, I know him. He's the one that gave us the upgraded field skills. Why the Mimiosome Center? Is Solon in maintenance or something like that? That's strange. Oh no, it's just here. Hello, Solon.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Seriously?
Phog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
But you didn't remember.
Yeah, true.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Apparently, yes.
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
Possibly.
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory. It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
It's not ganglion?
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Miran species.
A robot has a Miran species?
One that lives only in Oblivia?
No, it lives everywhere.
I see.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region? It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
And is that a problem,
A
Phog?
reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
Okay, let's get that done. But again, orc servs are everywhere. I think there's orc servs in every continent. But okay, if they say so. At least Oblivia, Silverlorn, and Cauldrus, there are. And I think there's in Primordia and Noctilum too. Well, this is a lot of places. This ring again. Oh! I just need to get resources. I thought I needed to fight or interact with something, so this makes things quicker. Perfect. I won't go after the treasure this time. I really just want to get these missions done. So maybe we can do everything in this episode. It will depend on how long it takes to do the Affinity missions. If they end around, let's say, mark 35 minutes, yeah, we'll do the Hearts-to-Hearts in this episode. That's it? But there were more around. Okay. We're reaching 10 minutes, the time to start. Maybe. Let's see. Solon, where are you? Oh, you're here.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now.
And? What?
Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And is
And
it?
that is?
Nothing?
It's
Let me
not
see.
a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth.
Then where
That
the
was
hell...
3 things, actually.
But then where the hell does this come from? Oh, Frye.
Phog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother.
Ask whether Solon and Phog are brothers. Ask Phog if Frye is his brother.
That's right. Frye Christoph is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
Oh yes, because I don't know why you aren't in good terms. Say that you're all ears. Tell Phog that you're too busy to force Sulilukis. I never saw that word. I don't even know what that means. But maybe forget it. Let's accept it. I want to know.
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner.
No, don't worry.
My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Christophs are a military family. Frye, our father, his father, his father.
Your grandpa, you mean?
And I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer.
Is that why you
Though
fight
we
with
were
your
different,
brother?
We were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Frye couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
Seriously? Say that Frye must have really loved their father. Mock Frye for his daddy issues. Serious? No, this is not an answer. Ask why their father wasn't selected for the Earth Life Colonization project. Maybe because of his age? I don't know. Let's query.
I know, it seems strange, but... Anyway, Frye had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately. I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see. And I wanted to respect his wishes.
Oh, I see.
He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot.
Oh, okay.
All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe.
Damn, your
This
father
was
had
no
honor.
different. Except that it meant we'd never meet again.
Yeah, that wasn't easy, I
Frye
understand.
wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since.
Well, I see the problem. I thought when he said that he accepted immediately, that he may had some reservations to his father because he wanted to be to be an engineer, and maybe his father didn't like because all of them were military, and they are they weren't in good terms, and maybe Phog accepted for that. But no, his father looked like a great man, seriously. But he said, say that you understand how he must have felt. Tell Phog that you know how hard it must have been for him. Yeah, let's sympathize.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Frye as a peer.
Oh,
and
I see.
maybe he'll finally listen.
Maybe?
Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
No problem. Oh, he did it like that? Okay. You learned the dual gun art sky high. Oh, I think this is the art that was used before to stay on air and fight and fight in middle of the sky. Sky High deals physical damage plus boosts damage in melee combos plus inflicts stun. And special effect deals 25% more damage when triggering a melee combo. Well, this doesn't look bad. If it's quicker than the Slide Slinger, I may use it in place of Slide Slinger for the time being until at least I get 0-0, I don't know. I don't know that hard. Again, this is the first time I've done the mission. Okay, so this is done. So for the next mission is right over here. Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg, that sounds like Germany? That should be something like that, maybe. I don't know. So, here it is. Blitzkrieg, recommended level 37, required level 33. Requirements, Chapter 8 and the Great Divide Affinity mission. Oh, I can't have Phog in my team? Okay. So, Celica! But I think I need to give space for both Phog and Frye after. But okay. Okay, let's do it.
I'm sure you can guess why I've asked you here.
No.
The Ganglion are mobilizing at Bedrock Hold in Primordia. We think they're going to strike NLA. So
The
we're
son
not
of a
going to
guns.
wait. Instead, a strike team will lead an attack and seize the fortress.
Sounds right up my alley.
Yeah,
I was
but why
hoping
Phog
you'd
is
say that,
here?
Frye. I'd like you to lead the strike team.
Sure thing, boss.
The rest of you will remain behind and guard New LA's perimeter.
What? We're not all going?
The city's defenses can't spare everyone. If more Ganglion forces struck, New LA would crumble in hours.
Guess that's true.
Yeah, true.
I'll guard the city. Playing offense isn't my thing.
All right. Phog here will head up the defensive effort. As a prospector, that makes more sense anyway. How about you? Which team will you join?
Attack team? Of course.
Why ain't I surprised?
Of
Just
course you
follow
are.
me. I'll get you home safe. Or more likely, I'll follow while you do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I think that's the
But
case.
At least I'll be watching your back.
I'll
If
begin
you
the
say so.
briefing. Frye, you take the strike team and head for the hold. Take out as many of the assault forces they've assembled there as you can. With any luck, we can prevent this attack on New LA completely. Any questions?
There's more than just these new forces at the base, right? Well, what do we do with the others?
Your only targets are the ones planning to hit the city. You can ignore the rest.
Seriously?
Roger that.
Okay, yeah, it's understandable.
Any other
but
questions?
Then...
Okay, Phog, I'll explain your role in a second. Good luck, strike team. Dismissed.
Okay, something will happen. Or other parts of the other people know. Or some enemies will attack and we will need to go and help Phog, or we will get in some troubles and Phog will come to help. I think that's the case. But I may be wrong.
Hey, hold up. You've gone on missions with Phog before, right?
Yes?
How was he?
So, you do think about your brother. Tell Frye that Phog performed excellently. Well, actually is the case. I didn't have a problem with him. He's kind of stonic, he don't has much reaction, but once we get going, yeah. In the first mission, until we got to fight the Ganglion, he was kind of in a slow gear, but then he actually went fine. Tell Frye that Phog is unique, but that is a part of his charm. Yeah, I think this is kind of the maybe the right answer. Bluntly tell Frye that Phog was difficult to work with. No, it wasn't hard. So I would say that it's the two of them. But I think Chuckle may be the most correct one.
I see. He seems cold. Like he can't be bothered to defend his own flesh and blood. He's always off in his own little world. Creeps me out.
But that's true, he's in his little
I never
world.
have any clue what he's thinking.
Tell Frye what Phog told you about their father. Hear Frye out. Let's completely hear his side of the story first.
He's always been the genius type. Pulls off ridiculous stuff like it's nothing. But I can't accept him. I can't love someone who doesn't value his own father's life.
He does love him.
Anyway, back to the mission. Jobs like this, I just want to get them done and hit the diner. You know, kick back a cold one. Or 20.
1 or 20. Damn, that's a freaking discrepancy. Okay, Frye, come to the team. Okay, let's go. 1 or 20, seriously? Usually you may say, for example, 1 or 3 to not go 1 or 2, but okay, but 1 or 20? Damn. Let's go, Mitra, time to work.
Looks like they're on our case.
The Phoenix Wings
Let's get this done. They're done.
Targets
Finishes.
eliminated. That's a wrap, folks.
Yep, it
Yeah,
is.
that was way easier than I thought. All this talk of a massive ganglion force had me pumped, but this was nothing.
Well, you
Guess I'll
have
just
me with
burn
you.
through my leftover energy at the diner. You ready to party?
Oh, I am. Tell Frye that you're up for anything. Say that you're worried about the others. Well, I'm fine.
That's what I'd like to hear.
But I'm worried about the others too.
What? The perimeter's broken? The ganglion are surging towards New LA?
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Immediately.
Better be in one piece, Phog.
Oh, you... See, you do like your brother. I don't have time for this. I don't... Well, maybe this... If this beam rests down, yeah. Okay, nothing. Sell all. How the hell did they broke the perimeter? The perimeter. So if I was with Phog, would it be Frye that will have problems? That must be the case. But like I said, it happened as I said. Well, it was kind of easy to see what will happen actually. Phog, are you fine? Did you fight them all by yourself?
Phog, you okay?
Frye? I'll live. We held them till the 12th wave. Then it all fell apart.
12?
It's amazing
Damn.
we made it that long.
We
True.
had to. This is our home.
We'll take care of this. You just hang on.
Right.
You ready? We're not letting this city fall.
Oh no, we won't. Confirm that you're ready to go. Say that you need time to prepare. I don't need time to prepare. I'll defend New LA. I was kind of expecting Phog to start to fall down and Frye to go and help him.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Fire!
You pick them up.
Tornado blade!
The coup de grace.
Oh, it's like the attack on New LA. They will just keep spawning. Is that it? Phog, where are you? Phog? Is that a body? Are you fine? Doesn't seem like. Is there any more? There's a lot of guns on the floor. Wow, moving on in first person is strange. Yeah. That. Damn. Look at the gun. He's through his back. And you. His eyes are open. It's strange because he's looking at the. He's tuning it to the floor. It's strange. Okay, stop it. But where the hell is Phog? He was just he was right there. Well, oh, he's there. I
like
found
they're on our
Phog.
case.
Okay, let me beat these guys.
I'm in the zone.
Don't wait for the next hostile. Bring the fight to them.
Let's finish this before the pause. To the max, huh?
Okay, I have max TP. Perfect. Frye, you only have 150 TP. Didn't I give you much? Apparently not. Phog, are you fine? Oh, I can change character. I kind of wanted to change to Frye, to be right next to his brother, so I can have a thumbnail. Maybe I can, yeah, maybe I can put them together, kinda. Yeah, oh, yes. Wait. Well, this is not the best, but come on, Frye, advance just a little
Looks
bit.
like they're on our case.
Ah, you son of a
You
guns!
pick them up.
Damn, you're far away.
Oh, that is not overdrive.
Come on, TP for everyone.
Turned out nicely.
Frye, how the hell did you use all the TP I gave you? How did he use all the TP I gave him? Yeah. Oh, he activated Overdrive. Yeah, he only had
I
3,000.
think we're through the worst of it. Hang in there, Phog. Help's coming.
Thank you, both of you. I'm really glad to see you safe.
Man, Phog, I'm sorry. I really had you wrong these last few years.
Oh, he understood?
I was a little surprised you came running here.
Hey, your blood. Only damn family I got left.
True.
You keep families safe, whatever it takes. Same as you did for New LA.
Frye, can I tell you something?
Anything. After we get you checked out.
True.
No, I want to say this now.
Listen to him, Frye.
Dad said an old man like him had no place taking some kid's spot on the whale. He sacrificed himself so others could live.
Yeah, of course he did. Goddamn old fool.
Are you better now?
I never stopped to think of it like that. Never thought about how dying can sometimes save someone else. In my head, saving lives was all about fighting on the front lines.
I see, I see
Sounds
why.
like you.
More like you, at least today.
Yes,
Dad would
true.
have fought for the city too. He'd be a heap of bruises like you are. I thought you were cold, but you've got Dad's fire. Maybe more than me, even. I'm sorry I didn't see that, bro.
Oh, we call it bro!
Look, please don't apologize. I just want things to be like they were.
Then what do you say we hit the diner for a few after-work
I'll pay for the dinner. Everything you want.
I could tip back a gallon of milk right about now.
Milk? Seriously?
Which is still gross, by the way. You're coming too, right?
Of course I'll pay for the dinner. Say you wouldn't miss it. I won't even see what the client says. I don't care. I'll accept it.
We've got years of history to catch up on. Let's party till dawn.
Ooh, I don't doubt with
I'd
you.
like you there, actually. Once Frye gets spun up, he starts rambling. I could use a translator.
Translator.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
That's funny. Okay, so a new mission should have appeared, but you learn the dual sword art crisis zone. Dual swords? Gatling gun art bullet twister. Oh, I got. You can now. I can have them on my team at the same time. So I got two arts at the same time. Okay. I don't have anyone with dual guns to see the art. Let me put Phog on the team so I can see, so we can see both of their arts. So Frye, it was Gatling gun art. Yeah, it was Bullet Twister, I think. A Bullet Storm. Now I'm not sure which of those two were. I think it was Bullet Storm. But okay, they have kind of similar, but damn. Oh, I can see the. Well, I can put lean and see. Yeah, I should say. I think it's no, Bulletstorm Lean has it, so it's a Bullet Twister. Deals weapon damage plus with an aura, boosts TP. Special effect, increase TP by 20 if it connects when you have an aura active. Okay. And for the dual swords... yeah, Stream Edge, is it a TP art? No. Oh, it's an aura. Reduces auto attack intervals plus lower HP equal higher damage. Continues reduce HP. I may have some uses, but actually, well, I kind of have an idea. Let me take Al from the team. Hey, you guys, look at me, you two. I need something from the both of you for the thumbnail. You know what? Active members. Yeah, put the no Phog, don't look away. Yeah, I think this should be, let's say, fine. Okay, let's get this done. Let's put my normal team together and do the next mission. Maybe we'll have a better image to do for the thumbnail. So a new mission should have appeared. I think it's in the administrative. Oh, there it is. Brotherly love. So, I think now they are in good terms, so it's fine. That's cool.
Listen.
Oh, I think it's in that direction. Hello, Ada. How's Hope? Oh. Oh, is it up?
I see.
Apparently it's up, so I need to go up. I thought it was in the hangar, but apparently not.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy. Ah, yeah, that should be the one. Are you alright, Manons?
Well,
So, Brotherly Love, recommended level 46, required level 46. Requirements chapter 11, and in this case, affinity with both Phog and Frye at 4 hearts. Let's get this done.
Frye, Phog, you sure you want to take this one on?
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
Triple S backup. Please, I could not confidently say that you can't decide until you know the edition. Agreed.
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
That's true.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Okay.
Yeah, Phog. Get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum.
A new resource?
Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed.
Because they wanted me
So I
or
volunteered
us?
to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample.
Okay.
However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff.
I
I
don't
leave all
doubt
that
that.
resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You
Caught
gotta
me in.
ask. We're a team. Family even. Help is a given.
True.
I
Very
suppose
true
it was a
for
silly
Frye.
question. Let's all head to Sylvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery resource.
And
Yeah.
also punch some stuff.
Caught me in. I'll punch, I'll kick, and I slice. Yeah. This is their mission. So, Phog, Frye, come to the team. And I think I don't need Hal right now, so I'll put Selik in the team. So we are kinda balancing between males and females. Mitra. Oh, I thought it was in the fortress. Do I need to beat the unique enemy? By any chance? I can do it. Check.
This is the new resource in question.
And
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
neither do I.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If
Why?
they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
Agreed. My readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
What, is it Bulgarian?
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now.
What?
Huh?
What happened? Show your shock at the resource vanishing. Accuse Phog of screwing up. No, he didn't do anything.
Hey, it disappeared.
Don't blame me, Frye. I didn't do anything.
This
That-
is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
What?
It was a big red button, Frye. And I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field. 'Cause it was there.
I forgot all about that. Good times.
Seriously?
Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Fogrium.
Fogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
Fogrium, I like the
That
name.
wasn't a compliment. Anyway, it looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
I just noticed that the scar in Frye's eye looks like a sword. I never paid attention to that. Let's see if we can actually see it more closely. You see? It looks like a sword. Okay, yeah. Let's fast travel, it's closer. No need to take more time. But a vanishing resource. I think I know why no one
I will fight.
got it before. Come on. And here we go again.
vanished again.
What?
Hey, Frye. Remember when I was 8?
What?
The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies. Maybe the best one she ever made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they? Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just hungry.
Now, for the love of... Come on, next sample.
What the hell? I thought it was important. Oh, what the hell, those guys? They're kind of funny together, actually. I'm kind of like it. Ay, ay. Again, for the vanishing resource.
Phog, I'm not a patient man, you know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
Same reason the military threw me in the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CEO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
I don't think so, but okay.
Next sample.
Is that a next sample? Damn, how many samples are there? Seriously? This is kind of funny seeing the two of them interact. Especially because they're kind of remember past events and they just talk like that and the music changes and you know that it's gonna be something stupid, but okay. And yippee! I think I'm in the going. Nope. I wasn't following the right arrow. But okay. No problem, I'm there. So, is this the last one, or no?
Here's another sample, but...
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
I don't know. Wonder aloud if physical contact is the issue. Theorize that the material may be sentient. Yeah, speculate.
Sentient?
Oh, come on. That's insane.
Do you think?
That thing can't be alive. How can it be alive? Right, Phog?
Here goes.
What?
Whoa! Are you crazy?
Whoa!
What? It worked?
Crystallized. Weird.
You didn't know it would do that? That's typical genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables. Anyway, it worked. Mission complete, right?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
Okay, that was strange. That was strange. Let me tell you. I really wasn't expecting Phog to shoot the damn thing. What? More yellow bubbles, more information to me.
look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here.
Yes.
Crystallized Phogrium.
Phogrium. I love the name of that thing. Phogrium.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
I don't know.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development.
I do hope so.
All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try.
Well, we are the best.
You guys are something special.
Of course.
Hey, did you hear that, Frye?
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
Yes.
I like that idea a lot.
Me too.
Don't worry. There's a spot on the team for you too.
Of course. Agree to join and thanks them for the offer. Refuse Frye's offer. Not even an option. Say that they should call it Super Christoph Brother.
Yeesh. You're even more random than Phog sometimes.
Well, that's me.
I love it. Best team name ever.
Lol. He's not convinced, Frye.
Fine. Whatever you want. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Okay, brotherly love done. Gatling gun art, Titan recharge. Okay, Gatling gun, that's from Frye? Okay, it's an aura. Negates damage reflection, plus restores HP when your aura expires, plus reduces secondary cooldown. Well, bypasses all enemy damage reflection. Well, that may have some uses. Okay. It's a bit long, but yeah. Let's do the Hearts-to-Hearts for the both of them. Okay, so let's start with Phog. Residential district. Afternoon. So afternoon since 12 o'clock. Residential district. All Phog. Okay, somewhere in that direction. And the heart on the mini map is not colored, so it's not on this level. Okay, there's stairs. There's stairs around here. Not enough. Let's go down again. Again? Seriously? Even lower? Is it on that platform over there? Yep, found you! Damn, Phog, I never came here. I didn't even know it was here. Oh, hello, Zers. What? Phog? Ask Phog what he's doing. Ask Phog if he's looking at fish. He's in the middle of the platform, so I don't think that's fish. Phog? So I'm thinking about something. This looks like water, but it's actually a gel designed to cushion impact. Seriously? I've heard that when it hardens, it becomes like those giant crystals that surround the other walls of New LA. I'm not sure I believe that. There's a rumor that you could inject a coagulation agent into it and that could cause it to instantly harden. I was just internally debating whether or not I should test the theory out. I don't think you should, so that's my opinion. Say you'd also like to know, so Phog should try it. Explain to Phog that you'd probably get in trouble for that, yeah. Yes, that's a fair point, I should probably hold off. After all, I've slipped and fallen from the residential district and landed in this gel more than once. How? The gel cushioned my fall, preventing any injuries, but if it had been crystallized, I could have broken a leg, or even two. I've made up my mind, I'll leave the gel alone. Yeah, I think that's the best option. Thankfully, you were able to help me reach the correct decision. You completed Phog Heart-To-Heart, the oil fishing hole. What the hell? So, next, residential district, anytime. Pet cat required. We do have the cat already. Phog? Do you like my cat, Phog? What the hell happened to you, Phog? Oh, hello, sirs. Again, Phog. Ask Phog how his day is going. Ask Phog if he likes cats. Inquire specifically. Me? No, not at all. Actually, I despise the wretched creatures. Hey, that's my cat! You should know. But they started it. They are always cruel to me. For example, if I were to turn my gaze from this one for even a moment, I know it would leap at me and slash my face repeatedly with his evil claws. I don't think he will do that, but okay. Back on Earth, the common house cat or Phyllis cactus was never a nemesis of mine. I'd hoped things will be different here after all. The Manon and Nopon have different language, but for some reason we all understand each other. So with that in mind, I was trying to establish a form of meaningful communication with the local cats. It doesn't really seem to be working out, however. Why do you think cats and I aren't capable of understanding each other? Guess that a cat meows doesn't contain words. Say that Phog may meet a cat that he can understand one day. Let's encourage him. I don't think that's the case, but okay. I suppose that's a possibility. I certainly haven't conducted my experience on all the cats here on Mira. One day I might indeed meet a cat who has no interest in using my face for a scratching post. I will hold that hope in my heart through my remaining years on this planet. Well, I don't think you have too many years in here. I can start chapter 13 as much times as I want, so the planet will be destroyed as much times as I want to. You completed Phog Heart-To-Heart Animal Lover. Lover? I don't think that's the case, but okay. So, for the third one, Residential District, anytime. So, here? Yeah, Phog. Maybe? From this one? Okay. Phog, where are you?
Listen.
Are you hiding, Phog? What the hell are you doing? Phog? Seriously? Okay.
Look at the stars.
Oh, hello, Zers. The stars? You're looking to the ground! Ask Phog what's he doing. Ask Phog if he's been counting the ants. Speculate? Seriously, you're counting ants? Impressive, you are exactly right. Those ants are every bit of as resilient as the ones on Earth. There wasn't a single ant on the white whale, and yet Mira's ants have already found their way here and managed to construct a nest. And now those tiny creatures live in this giant city. Isn't that thought that lead me to observe them? Claim that humans are every bit of resilient as ants, Join Phog in celebrating those amazing creatures. We are in Phog Heart-To-Hearts, and I think this answer goes with this character, or maybe not. I too find myself rotting for those ants to survive. I'm glad you feel the same way, but the thing is, you stepped on 5 of them when you came over to talk to me. Sorry, ants. Seriously? Okay, you completed Phog Heart-To-Heart and misbehaving. Why misbehaving? Okay, so fourth, commercial district anytime. Oh, Phog, found you. Well, he's going quite fast, I think. What are you doing, Phog? Are you looking at the lady there? Let's see. Yeah, are you looking at that lady? You know, Phog, you can just come and speak to her. I know that she has a guy and an open with her, but... Okay, what are you?
Dog.
Oh, hello, Zers. Again, Phog, come on! I was just thinking about how good those hot dogs look and smell, I suppose. Oh, it was about food. Okay. Buy Phog a hot dog. Suggest that Phog buy himself a dog. Oh, a dog. Why the hell do I have a choice for a hot dog and then for a dog? Or they forgot to write hot before the dog? Because this is kind of strange. Or are you telling me that they're doing hot dogs from dogs in Mira? I don't think that's the case, so okay. Buy him a hot dog. No, thank you. That's a very generous offer, but... Well, my brother will be furious at me. I have a lot of anxiety issues around strangers, and my brother says I have to get comfortable doing things like talking to shopkeepers and ordering food. What are you gonna do when you're 30 or 40 years old? He says. What if you still can't do this crap by yourself? I've given a lot of thought, and while I don't think that is necessarily wrong, it is worse nothing that this body is a mimiosome, so I can probably just pretend to be this young for as long as I want. That's not an excuse, Phog. Ask Phog what he'll do once he returns to his old body. Agree that Phog is probably right about that. No probe. I'm going to buy a hot dog. If I gather my courage, there's nothing I can't do. I have to believe that. Okay. So it was about hot dogs, so I think they forgot to write hot in that option. You completed Phog's Heart-To-Heart Mustarding Courage. Okay, that is a funny name. So the last one, Residential District, anytime, and for this one we need to have completed Blitzkrieg Affinity mission. It was the first Affinity mission we've done with Frye on the team. Phog, there.
Listen.
Listen. I don't want to listen. Some shortcuts.
Listen.
Are you trying to do something with the water once again, Phog? Oh, hello, Zers. Same thing again. I was just thinking about how much water is in this purification plant. It's a lot. My brother really enjoys alcohol. Do you know about that about him? Yes, I know. Ask Phog if he wants to make ice for Frye's drinks. Lofen insists that you can drink Frye under the table. Let me guess. No, this is a larger and much more serious problem. My brother has a birthday coming up, and I'd like to do something special for him. We're each other's only remaining family, after all, and this is the first birthday since we've reconciled. Oh, nice thought, Phog. Good. I was thinking it would make him really happy if I turned all this water into scotch. All this water? Are you crazy? We need water to drink. but I understand how citizens of New LA might object to their idea, so I'm trying to consider alternate. Does anything come to mind? Suggest that Phog have Hell concoct a special alcohol. Propose that Phog invite everyone over for the party. Maybe special booze, because I really think that Frye would like it. That's a real good idea. I'm sure Hell could whip up a new type of alcohol that would really surprise Frye. Thank you for the idea. First you helped my brother and I reconcile, and now you're giving me good advice. I hope you will always be such a good friend to the Christoph family. You completed Phog's Heart-To-Heart Amends for a brother. Okay, so Phog's done. Now it's Frye's turn. So for Frye, Industrial District, late at the night. Late at the night, so it's midnight. Again, Industrial District. Oh, it's near the bar. Why am I not surprised?
Have you heard?
Frye, where are you? Are you on the other side? Looks like it. Damn, you're a drinker, Frye. Drink again. Drink again. Okay, nice, let's do it.
Hey, give me another.
Hey, sirs, let me tell you, I'm having one rough day over here. I drink and drink, but I can't get drunk. It's like I build up an immunity to scotch, which is the most terrible thing I've ever heard. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you think? What do you like to drink, sirs? Maybe I'll try your poison and see if it works. Suggest Frye that you crap a cold one. Suggest that Frye try a fancy cocktail with an umbrella. Suggest that Frye try a fine aged wine. Suggest a healthy belt of vodka. Suggest a high quality Japanese sake. Explain that you're still a minor and so you wouldn't know. How would I say that I'm a minor when the day when I met Frye, I spent all night with him drinking. So let's go with sake. Jeez, no wonder you get along with Nagi so well. You get pretty esoteric tastes. I usually don't like to drink things I can't pronounce, but if you really think I could develop a taste for it... Hey, you know what? Talking to you just gave me a great idea. If I can't find a type of booze that'll get me properly hammerhead, I should just make one myself. Moonshine, white lightning, that's the ticket. Alright. There's all sorts of weird fruits and grains and crap here on Mirror we don't even have back on Earth, right? Next time I'm off on an interceptor mission, I'll just gather up a bunch and see if I can ferment them into an entire new type of drink. Good luck with that, Frye. Man, I never thought I'd turn into those buffed up distal types, but I guess Soviet is the mother of invention. Oh my god, those brothers are crazy. Thanks for talking me through that. I owe you one. Still, I guess I better try the scotch one more time just to make sure it still ain't working. Then I'll start drawing up plans for the distillery. See you next time duty calls, alright? Oh my lord. You completed Frye Heart-To-Hearts Midnight Inspiration. Lol. So, the second one is the Administrative District late at night. It's still there late at night, Administrative District. So, somewhere around here? Nagi... Frye! Found it! I know that the episode's a little bit long, guys, but let's end it, please. It's almost over. And I always forgot to tell that there are timestamps in the description for the events, Affinity missions and Hearts-To-Hearts. Okay, so I found you, Frye.
Hey!
Hey there, sirs. Pretty rare for us to meet on the job like this, huh? We were just talking weapon maintenance. As an interceptor, you never want to go up against an indigent with your weapon and armor, if anything, less than flawless condition. True, I think you and... not Alexa. No, it was Alexa that had someone that was doing the maintenance of a rifle. Yeah, I think you will do well, just fine. Praise Frye to not charging in half cook. Ask Frye if he doesn't just use his fists. I want to tease it. Hey, even I couldn't punch a Maliosaur to death, but you can punch it still. A Cyniqua though, or anything weaker than that, yeah, I could take them barehanded. Them, even a Cyniqua, let me tell you, Frye. Hey, let me bend your ear for a bit, alright. When I was just a lad, my dad saw me treating my hunting rifle real rough and told me up something. He said, no matter how powerful your weapon, if you let it break down, it's only an anchor. That's very true. After that, I made it to a point to take real good care of all my gear. I even talked to mechanics like this one to make sure everything is in perfect condition. So then, what's your weapon look like these days? Perfect condition. Admit that you are as bad as young Frye. Claim that you fastidiously maintain it yourself. Flawless. Right, you know the score. I'd noticed the pristine condition of your weapon, but I figured someone else had been helping you. Guess I misjudged you, sirs. Well, I ain't gonna stand for someone else having the best maintenance weapon in Blade. I'm heading home to do a little more touch-up work later. Oh, you're jealous of me. You've completed Frye Heart-To-Hearts, the Ostrich obsession. Okay, so the next one is Residential District, Anytime, and I Need a Cat. And that completed the Great Divide Affinity mission, so you have everything. So, Residential District. There are a lot of events near the Watt Purification Center.
Really?
Affinity missions and Heart-To-Hearts, actually. Are you admiring my cat? Well, it's any time, isn't it? Yeah, it's any time. I want to see this in He's admiring my cat. Okay.
Damn it.
Get out of here, you filthy little furball. Hey, that's my cat, Frye. You ate all my goddamn jerky. This is exactly why I hate cats. Oh, sorry I was rude to your pet there. I'm just a dog person, you know. And say, if they can make mimiusums of dogs, why not make one with brains of a military dog? Slap some armor on it and let it explore mirror with us. That would be interesting, actually. Its sense of smell will be way better than ours, so it'd be perfect for chasing down prey. And unlike most of the worthless humans around here, it wouldn't go running away at the first sight of trouble. Well, what do you think? Well, not bad idea actually. Express fear that it will be eaten by indigent. Agree that it will be fun to explore mirror the dog. Yeah, actually I like it idea. Right, back on Earth I had a foxhound. Phog was afraid to even get near him, of course, but me and that dog were completely inseparable. That old boy is long gone now, but I'm sure I'd love to take a dog hunting again one day. But you don't want to hear me get all sappy about that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ask Daddy Vandam if I can take a dog with me on deployment. You'll probably figure out that I've been drinking and dress me down good, but I'm doing anyway. Well, good luck, Frye. Wish me luck, sirs. Good luck. You complete with Frye Heart-To-Hearts, man's best friend. Man's best friend or best friend? Now I'm not sure. So for the next one, Commercial District, Anytime, and requires Rosians in NLA. Requires Rosians. We have everything, so we can do that again. Bose, so is this one? Frye. Almost over, guys. I need to tell, this has been a funny episode. The interactions between Frye and Phog really made me laugh. So, are you talking about booze, Frye?
Give me another.
Hey there, sirs! Care to join as I was just having a drink with my new Rothian friend here. He was telling me how tough it is to be the oldest son of the Indorothian family. Lots of responsibility having to inherit his family name and sword and all that. Okay. I had it pretty tough too. When I was born, it was just me. Then one day, all out of the blue, everyone said I had to start acting like a big brother. Yeah, I see that coming. Worse still, my little brother was better than me at just about everything. That's how I got all bitter and ended up the way I am today. So how about it? If you were in our situation, which brother would you rather be, older or younger? Say that you'd rather be the older brother, say that you'd rather be the younger brother, say that you'd rather be the only child. No, I kinda wanted to be the older brother to help my younger brother. Give an example. Glutton for punishment, huh? Just like me and the Rothian friend here. Of course, I bet younger brothers complain they got it worse, but you're just gonna review the history to see who's actually right. Let's compare grades back in school, for instance. I have averaged about a B- or give it or take it. Then Phog came along and started getting A+ across the board. You wouldn't believe the praise they lavish onto him. Yeah, I understand that. Look how much much smarter he is than Frye. Puff, bunch of crap, but people just couldn't get over it. Well, I am a younger brother, and that kind of happened to me, but I had a problem because I hated study at home. I hated to the point that I was grounded at home because I wouldn't study, but even then I would have good grades, which were the only thing that saved me. On the contrary, my sister, it was all about studying. She had good grades, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how she was able to pass hours studying. I couldn't do that. You ask me if it's not really fair to compare old report cards if you don't pay attention to how a person has grown since, you know? And what was I supposed to do with that? Argue? I'd look like an even bigger fool. Well, that's true actually. So I just bottle up and all that resentment instead. Looking back on it, I probably should have tried to stay ahead of Phog. Yeah, maybe. But that never really occurred to me at the time. Curse, that's all water under the bridge. Phog is Phog and Frye is me, you know? Well, of course, you are different persons. And I don't see him being better than me. No way. You completed Frye Heart-To-Hearts drinking buddies. Well, his Heart-To-Heart is all about drinking. So the last one is in this hill district, anytime, and requires completing Blitzkrieg Affinity mission. Again, we've done that. Don't tell me it's again, yeah, near the bar. Of course it will be near the bar. This is Frye we're talking about.
Dad.
What are you doing here, Zers? Got the day off or something? Ask what Frye is doing. I know it ain't my style, but I was just spending a little time with my thoughts. Sober, even. Sometimes I just can't stop thinking about hers. Like how I used it to walk through a weird jungle of downtown shops before ducking down this one specific back alley. And then, boom, the best dive bar in the whole damn city, where I knew everybody and they all knew me. Man, did we ever have some laughs. Well, I can see that happen. It was kind of happened when I was at the university. Even if I didn't go out a lot, but I kind of knew a lot of people, and a lot of people knew me back, so yeah, kind of guess. But I guess they're all gone now. Anyway, this planet ain't so bad, but it's hard not to think about home sometimes. I would say that's normal. I understand that no amount of thinking about the Earth is gonna change what happened to it. But if the Earth was still around somehow, well, that's a fantasy I just can't let go of. So how am I supposed to get out of my head, huh? How do I forget it? You gonna tell me? I'll punch your head until you forget. Tell Frye to drink until the pain goes away. But he was complaining that Scotch didn't have any effect on him anymore. Tell Frye that drinking more is all you can think of. Suggest. Exactly. On days like this I can never seem to get drunk, but it's still the only way I can get myself going. I'll drink 1 cup of sake after another, just like you suggested. Oh, we take in account what I suggested, that's cool. Tonight I'm gonna drink till morning with Phog and a bunch of interceptors. Phog? Oh my lord, he will end in the Misbehavin maintenance center, I'm sure. Then tomorrow I'll go kill a tyrant in between heated battles with my hangover. Frye is just crazy, but I love him. Just like I do pretty much every day of my life. But maybe that's what I need right now. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you get the night off, you should come with us. You completed Frye's Heart-To-Heart dueling the pain. Oh my lord, oh, another duplicated probe like I needed. Well guys, seriously, I had a blast doing this episode. Seriously, I love the interaction between Phog and Frye. This is funny. And their Heart-To-Heart, that made me laugh a lot. Okay, again, sorry for the being a little bit long, but again, those characters are entertaining with each other. So for the next episode, we'll have Murderous. Well, I never done an Affinity mission for Murderous. Again, Alex we've done before to get access to the excavator. I think it was on chapter 11 somewhere. You can see that that episode. So guys, see you next time. Like and subscribe, leave me a comment if you have anything to say. Like always, as well, Zer's out.